this mindset of Comic-Con is extremely fun. So you know, guys, I don't know if you guys can hear me. So yeah, guys, we're close to some big announcements. I haven't actually been reading any graphic novels because I've been living one, and more so than others. You know, um, I would really, it's like if Superman was to if people were to find out about a Superman and somebody else would be like, I'm just like Superman. No, you're not. You're not. You will never be. Um, you will never be, and it's pitiful. It's it's Eobaldon, and for what that name is, it's I, I I've been trying to play friendly in here. I've been trying to do the whole friendly thing. I've been trying to do the whole friendly thing, but it's not working. People want a villain out of me, and in here, guys, it's like Lex Luthor versus Superman is a conversation about, is it a political structure? Because there are certain things that's going on in our political structure when, I guess, so no, that's the correct argument. That's the correct argument. It's like encountering a superpowered individual, and then there's situations going on our planet to the point where you start complaining. I guess they're gonna say you're complaining. You're complaining about, what the next superpower individual is not doing, and that's that um, and that Lex Luthor mindset is simple. It's like, hey, discussing the political structure of finances for, not having enough houses or something like that in a certain location, or having enough houses in a certain location, but then again, there's people living on the streets. That's a mindset that I guess the political structure is currently having. Oops, sorry, I was actually editing my channel, and I probably should have already had this channel edited for this month's Comic Con, and it's, hey, and it's a Batman's kind of moving slowly. Um, when we're, while we're playing the games, hopefully no alien other life form. Well, you actually can't say an alien because that would imply that they live here. Hopefully another life form from another planet doesn't come to our planet and decide to observe us from afar and question what we're doing here in terms of video games. You know, it's like coming through and watching us play video games, but then again, not actually understanding it. Um, I guess is a problem. I guess that probably would be the problem for us. I feel like I gotta make a better thumbnail, um, a better banner for YouTube. So I'm just gonna play this a little bit and talk to you guys. So Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con, and the hell after. So I'm pretty sure anybody that goes to Comic Con kind of picks up after themselves. I don't actually know how hellish it is after Comic Con for the cleanup. Um, but I'm pretty sure it's a cleanup. I can see if we're in a big stadium. In that stadium that we were in was a, you know, We left trash. I don't actually know how much of the trash cleanup they actually go through in terms of, San Diego Comic Con, but the hell after. And that plays out so well. So after we get superpowers, someone's gonna try to, I guess put us through some type of, I actually don't know how to use that pizza. I don't know how to use that pizza. I don't. Let me see. Oh, that's right, because they don't really have a block. They chose to go with the walk back and block, but that's the, I don't like that. It's terrible. It's so terrible. And when you're discussing just the overall process of making a comic book and having superpowers, of course, it's like a whole bunch of stuff online. We got a giant ball of fire floating around in the sky, so anything else that comes after that is considered being normal. Seeing someone flying is like, that's not fascinating. Seeing somebody turn invisible, that's not fascinating. Um, Stuff that's fascinating to us is like world peace. You know, Curing world hunger. World hunger is actually curable, and it's about the fruits and the veggies. But then again, I guess people want to eat life forms, so I guess that's the process. Um, Having more gardening fields, and then with the mindset. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I don't know if you guys can hear me with the sound waves, because I don't think I switched the sound waves. And and I don't know how I let her. I didn't know how I let her even touch me. That's the process. She's not even supposed to touch me. When you're playing these games, they're not supposed to touch you. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually turn the volume down because I didn't actually know. I didn't know that the volume was up too high for these games. Can I turn the volume down from inside of the game, or do I have to go out? But regardless, guys, Comic Con and the Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con and the hell after. So after, if I ever go to Comic Con, with the way this political structure set up, with the way the spiritual world set up, I can get abducted by aliens and never actually being able to experience this planet ever again. And hey, it's like, who would know? Who would know if you went missing? Would they just speculate that you just went missing? Of course, like my mother would be sad, and that's to like have me go on some type of spiritual rampage against against this planet. Um, and of course my family. I don't like that. I just don't like that. But it's the turtles, and I guess they try to make the turtles like cheerful because they're teenagers, and that's what it is. And but yeah, Comic Con and the hell either. Um, what comes after? What comes after Comic Con? After you go to your first Comic Con, what are you looking forward to doing next? You know, and I love the fact that because Nightwing's not in here, but Leonardo does the little Nightwing like stick twirl, which is like super duper cool. So we're actually gonna turn that volume down because I don't even know if you guys could even hear me, and that's my problem. That's my problem, guys. It's a mindset. So let's just jump out of the multiverse. Yeah, let's just jump right out the multiverse. And gotta go back out here. Gotta go into extras. Gotta go into options, and then you gotta go into audio. So let's check this audio out. So I can turn the music down. Sound effects. Let's put it at a 9. Let's put them all at a 9. And the reason why we want them at a 9 is because we'll put the announcer at a 25. I'm big on numbers. And then ambient. I don't actually really know though. The cinema. Let's put this at a 25. So guys, let's put this at a 25 too. 999 25 25. 925 925. Let's put the ambience at a 9 too. So that way I got two. 925 925 925. Birthday reference. So yeah, basically, hopefully you guys can hear me. Let's see. Testing these sounds out. So yeah, basically, hopefully you guys can hear me. Yeah, all right. So I sound I feel like I really feel like I sound differently. But when you're making money on this planet. Oh yeah, we gotta go back. This is kind of weird. So yeah, let's get right over here. So guys, I never actually like offered so like with my career and everything, I would love to talk to people about art and invite them to doing something. But when I'm messaging people, they're not really discussing anything, and at times it doesn't really seem as if they are wanting to collaborate over here. I mean, like we got the equipment and stuff, but then again, it's about because you can get a T-shirt made like that. You can get a T-shirt made with the snap of your finger. If I really want to, I could sit up inside the mall with my equipment and make logos and I'm getting hard on here. Good God. So guys, I'm a humongous turtle fan, and if I go to Comic Con, I'm probably gonna try to cosplay Leonardo some type of way. Shell shock. And yeah, so Comic Con and the hell after. The hell is like, the hell for us is when somebody adapts superpowers. What is it that they're gonna do with the superpowers? Are we gonna experience a hell like Stature? You know, Meaning they're gonna take over our brains. That's the Professor X argument. Dude, get off me. Back up. Back out. Back out. Back out. I did not want the. It'd have been nice if and I'm looking at the turtles, and it'd be like, if they ever put the turtles back in an Injustice game, what are they gonna do? Are we gonna get like a, oh, dude, dude, back up. Whack. Let's smack. Whack. So, it would it be like a switch system? Would I be able to jump out, switch to Leo, jump out, switch to Mikey, jump out, switch to Raphael? I didn't like that. I actually had this like weird mindset that they were all gonna be on the screen, and like if I like press square or up square, Donnie would hit with the bow staff, Rolf would hit with the sai, Mikey would hit with the nunchuck, Leo would hit with the sword. So it'd be like all four of them on the screen, which is like super duper trippy. But then again, the game I'm looking forward to is like some type of tournament fighter, some type of like 3-on-3 IDW, 3-on-3 IDW related turtle fighter, um, turtle tournament fighter. That's what I'm looking for. Something like a Dragon Ball Fighters. And the reason why I actually would like that is because Turtles and Dragon Ball came out at the same time. Turtles and Dragon Ball came out the exact same time, same year. Um, and oh my goodness, dude. Oh, shouts out Shazam. The Shazam move is gonna be fire. I do not like his the cape Shazam. It's not cutting it. No offense, no offense. Um, oh my goodness, it's like a like a terrible lag. Trying to do that is terrible. You know, and so for some reason, this game is just feeling like it's moving slow. But like I said, hell after. When somebody gets superpowers, what happens to this to our civilization? Nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and argue nothing because of the simple fact that some things online that we see is considered being CGI, and so that's the fun part about it. It's like, hey, our CGI is at a certain stature, but I guess they want some type of like overall proof. No, the sunlight above your head is the only proof that you need for some type of superhero or some type of superpower development of, you know, for me that's my standpoint. But to go to a superhero rally or to see your favorite superhero flying around saving people, the law is people are gonna try to shoot at that person. It's Marvel, Marvel plays out into Marvel really does play off into the sciences of it. So it's like you can go work a job all you want to. You can go be you can go be a superhero all you want to, but it is not going to it's not going to it's not really going to change the economic system. It's not gonna really going to change it. I mean, like technically it can. I mean, like if you could fly around and you have people protecting you while you're flying around, your whereabouts. But then again, it's you're worried about that sniper, so you're gonna need that bulletproof suit.
Should have left my bros alone.
People wanna be known for having killing you and going to jail
Now you
for it. It's
answer me.
like, you know, um, the sniper that shot our superhero down a while ago is is in jail. That's a mindset, you know. For me, I don't know. I actually wouldn't know, guys. Guys, I really wouldn't know. You know, I really enjoy playing this game. Um, will we see turtles in Injustice 3? No. I actually would love it, but the turtles have not actually officially made themselves DC Comics. So, of course, I would love it. I would love it. I was like overly excited when they actually put them in there. Um, for other people are probably like, Turtles is incredible. Turtles is like, it's not. Turtles are not hardcore. Turtles is hardcore. They are. It's if you think about the science, But then again, it's not about the science. It's about the comic book sales. And hey, comic book wise, Turtles is popular enough to they sold out, and then they got a toy. They had a toy franchise in the 80s, the 80s boom, and then they had a cartoon that was like clearly a hit. You know, the TV show is extremely fire. I still watch it, and I still watch it to this day. I prefer actually going to sleep to it. It's only right if Joker got in a few hits. And so guys, there's this mindset, and that mindset is extremely fun. Really, to be able to enjoy comic books. So the hell after happens nothing. The same stuff happens right now. What's going on right now? We're pretty sure people have adapted superpowers, but it's like, hey, if you're trying to, I actually wouldn't know. I would not know. I would not know, guys. We have video footage online, but until that footage is seen on the news, we're not really. It's not really helping us out. And then again, we're probably gonna tell you, hey, can you go sit down somewhere and I don't know, plan your superhero career or something like that because it's not really working out. But then again, we would never actually tell them to sit down because they're out there locating and trying to deliver the message to us about missing people, um, kidnap people and stuff like that. And I guess we probably could argue the effects of this is Darkseid I'm up against. I'm up against the boy. Anti Monitor. Let's go, Turtles. Let's try to make sure this guy can't touch us. He's gonna touch us. Oh, he's gonna touch us. He's gonna touch us. He's gonna touch us. Smack. Oh. So yeah. a tournament fighters, a turtles tournament fighters is super duper fire. I probably would call it Cowabunga fighters or something like that. That sounds super duper cheesy. You know, um, in IDW,
Guess one can overtrain.
I don't know why I'm looking at that. In IDW, they have the turtles just went through a Armageddon game. Um, you could call it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Armageddon. Um, and have a few different characters in there. I will actually like to see Rat King IDW version. You know, I feel like it'll sell money. It'll actually sell comic books. You know, Mutants in Manhattan was kind of trash. No offense, no offense. It just didn't have a two-player LAN, and that means that my babies, if I had sons, they would have to share and have to take turns. And I guess that bridges this gap out there about sharing. But hey, that's it is what it is. It's comic books. It's a development. It's a development. It's Comic Con. We're not really experiencing hell. So after somebody acquires superpowers, it's like when a human acquires superpowers and they're able to fly. Um, they're still probably training, so they're flying. So they're probably flying, and hey, if they locate you, they're gonna try to. I don't know. I actually wouldn't know, but
Send us
when it
back
comes
to
to
our
missing
universe,
children,
Brainiac.
An unlikely
yeah.
outcome of this encounter.
So much for your 12th level intellect.
Let's see this. Let's get it. Smack, smack, whack, 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 whack. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I probably should have let them kill me and switch turtles. Wait, I could switch fighters. I can't switch fighters. That actually been a nice video. But yeah, guys, turtles is fire. I don't know. In this game, turtles is fire. Raphael is trash. Raphael is trash. I'm just gonna tell you guys that. Raphael is trash. He doesn't. He doesn't. He does not use his size like Leo uses a sword. And like Donnie and like he does not use his size. It's trash. It's so trash. It's extremely trash. It's over trash. It's like Raphael is terrible. It's he has no move like this. None. None like this. None like this. He has none of this. None. None. It's terrible. It's so terrible. It's terrible. Um last time I checked, we're probably gonna check before this video rolls out. Block. And the turtles probably shouldn't have all had the same one. Um Same ultimate, I guess.
That'll hit the spot.
So shouts out turtles, for one, shouts out Mortal Kombat. Sorry, my bad. I didn't shout out Mortal Kombat. So while playing this game, it's like playing. Oh my god, playing this game is lit. When Sub Zero was in the game, when they announced Sub Zero for this game, I was like, yeah, I'm probably not even gonna play with Sub Zero. I'm probably just gonna keep playing with yeah, so I guess that's the tutorial, and now we're over here, guys. Now that we're over here, okay. So, um, I guess we got a few threat levels, and we got a few threat levels. That's Battle Simulator, and we're probably gonna be playing this, and just because. Okay, I think we probably should let's touch that Raphael real quick. Let's touch Ralph. And the reason why we just need to go ahead and touch this. No. No. So yeah, so guys, I don't know, guys. Comic Con's coming. The hell after gaining superpowers and having superpowers, and then experiencing experiencing this life is like, hey, You're you. You don't really. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're faster. We're faster. It's like it's like Flash is it's like Flash is like like moving a super duper quick. It's kind of funny.
I suggest you stay down.
I feel like Flash can vibrate his molecules and be inside your body, and then in the process of being inside your body, he you know,
Rookie mistake.
oh my goodness, like that type of stuff behind us,
Leonardo wins.
Now that'll hit the spot.
that type of stuff, like that's fascinating to know that we have a life form, marine life underwater, and other life forms off this planet. But you know, when you have a spiritual background, when you have a spiritual background, all things are possible. It's just that when you're going through certain things, like let's say there's a life form and it could prevent something from happening, but it doesn't prevent that from happening.
I'll learn a lot fighting you.
Fair warning, this'll hurt.
Thanks for
Whose
the
fault
heads
is
up,
that?
Supergirl.
Is it our fault or is it their fault for not preventing that scenario from occurring? She's blocked all that.
I blame whoever trained you.
Terrible. So, ooh, you know, guys, it's like for children out there, it's like there's a mindset out there about a concept of what's considered being serious. So when you're dealing with your writing as a graphic novel artist, and you're competing with, you're not competing with, so when making a graphic novel, so for the Western art of graphic novel, Comic Con and stuff like that. No offense to Japan, but right now in the media, if you look at, depending on who you talk to, see, I read graphic novels, so I'm always like, this is serious. Turtles has not delivered us like, this is serious. Of course, like the '87 Turtles, of course, all that was this is serious. But how many '80s fans, '80s children, actually went ahead and read Turtles? To know how serious it
Now
actually
this,
is.
I've been looking forward to. Major opponents coming up.
Yeah.
Let's see what we've got.
Begin.
So the Turtles, they have a look, spanking me, spanking me. Michelangelo, slow down, Last Ronin. And so, we just got so much to actually discuss. He is spanking me. He's spanking me, spanking me, spanking me. Just spanked me.
Turtles for the win.
It's probably because I'm, not actually, Ugh. So guys, there's this mindset out there about
Next time.
once you have those superpowers, what are you gonna do with them? What are you gonna do with your superpowers? Are you gonna try to go and
Coming
protect the
through,
planet, or are you going to, I don't know, become a villain? Are you gonna protect the planet, or are you gonna go into some type of spiritual warlike stature. I was not trying to do that trash. Even though I did just try to do it, but then at the same time, after that stopped, I didn't actually even want to see it.
Shell shock.
Just terrible. Ah! And we wanted Raphael in the first place, so.
Michelangelo wins.
Pizza
So
trophy
yeah, guys.
unlocked. Get over here.
So, you know, guys, it's like there's this mindset about, so after you get superpowers, anyone that has superpowers, they're probably going to establish some type of connection. You would probably think it's a mindset of heaven, you know? Anybody that has not met a certain type of spiritual stature won't be there. So that's really what it is. That's kind of like with money too. If you really honestly think that someone's going to allow you your peace, you and your people some peace,
Leonardo.
it becomes I did not try to pick this again. I guess we can go back into it with Leo. Leo's my favorite. But yeah, guys, we're actually gonna end this video after this match just because it's like it's been fun.
Come on and train with me, bro. I got the whole ninja thing covered.
It's been fun.
Getting ahead of yourself. aren't
Even
you?
though this
Begin.
majority of my videos or my video game playing videos is an hour long, and I won't be able to actually do a live panel because the Wi-Fi is messing up because I'm actually a real superhero, and I'm still training. You know, right now I'm just a swordsman, and you know, I've just been, you know, live my life. But then again, there hasn't really been anything. There hasn't been really anything that I need to do other than going out there to try to locate missing children. And what will I be doing with the people that have the missing children? Of course, I'm going to try to, you know, deliver them to the proper authorities. And
Bro, I suggest you stay down.
deliver them to the proper authorities. But then again, there's two different factors. They're going to try to kill them, and that's what's going to create the war. So that's why anybody else amongst our ranks over here, when you're a good guy, it's gonna seem like it's heaven, but at the same time, it's not gonna be heaven. It's gonna be hell afterwards. So you know, hopefully we can adapt somebody that can create a some type of, not really an artificial playing field, but like a mindset of like some type of. So it'd be like we would create a planet, but you wouldn't be able to get inside the planet.
I won't let Master down.
You wouldn't be able to get inside our planet. That's what it is. So yeah, guys, that's what it is. It's the hell after you get the superpowers, you won't be able to get inside of our planet, and you will be left out into the world with other people. So it's like putting a giant dome around Japan. And the whole world's gonna go through chaos, but we're gonna be protected because we're all gonna be in Japan. That's a mindset. It's like kicking people out. But then again, there's so many people that need help. Well, we'll be out there helping, but our base is kind of, after we have fixed everything, I guess you probably could argue, in a hurry. So come to us in a hurry, save us in a hurry, be there in a hurry, and you know, no offense to anybody else out there. Sorry, guys. It's been a minute since I played this. I actually suffer from dyslexia. Hopefully that isn't a villain doing anything to my body or my soul. Because actually your body isn't actually a body. It's a soul. So when people come through and they hit you, that's hitting your soul. So, get me a nice mother box. And some coins. So, you know, guys, just it's like I feel like when it comes to superpower developments, so let's say over here, so in Africa, I tweeted that that people are trying to blow up Africa, which is kind of weird because, well, I guess we wouldn't actually call it Africa. We probably need to give it a different name. According to our history book says Africa, but we probably need to get it a different name. Actually, no offense, we wouldn't call it that. I would actually call all of it Egypt, based upon it's like Egypt ruled the whole world, just like um, Rome ruled all the world at one point, and you know, um, hey, I don't really want to spoil my graphic novel, but after and it's like it comes a time where you actually really need to be a real superhero. So when I say that I'm a real superhero, this is like my job. My job is to come online on social media and to talk about leading us into a utopia. But then again, that's kind of it's gonna clash with certain people out there about what a utopia actually is. That's food, that's water, that's shelter. That's what that is. And we have an abundance of food, water, and shelter. I'm not going to say you never had bread before you had bread like this, but you had bread before if you actually got the proper bread. And I don't know. And if you guys know what I'm talking about. But like I stated, so, guys, they said the oldest bones were found in Africa, but what are the oldest bones? If you're Christian, no offense to all you guys, um, the oldest bones are technically Abel's, but where are those bones? You could probably speculate that Abel's bones are on Earth, but you probably could speculate that civilization at one point skyrocketed past where we were, and they went off to other planets, which is a nice theory. It gives humans that beautiful stature. Other life forms, not so much. We speculate that other life forms look different, and we're just the human life form. We call ourselves humans. Other life forms probably just gonna say, "Oh, you guys are just life forms. You're just a life form." So, if we're looking at if we're looking at Earth, and we're looking at what is considered being the Americas, or Babylonia, if you talk to me, and and I got my theories about this planet, but hey, we're not really here to give the theories. But like we stated, Comic Con and the Hell After. Um, um, hey, this is just Earth. This is just Earth. So while you're on Earth, are we bickering or fighting? Some people are, but then again, it's like if I don't have superpowers and you have superpowers and you're bothering me while I'm playing video games, or if you're trying to stop Wi-Fi, that means you're a supervillain because that's something you want to do. You want to shut down the Wi-Fi. You want to mess up the the electricity. You want to cause an EMP. You want to shut down certain stuff, and that's a problem. That's a problem. All of the humans, we understand that eventually we cross over, but then again, the the effects of family led to what is considered being civilization today, having to protect yourself from going through a fight. So you put up a wall. You put up a wall. People came through. They helped you out. But then again, certain people want to bring down certain developments. It's kind of, it's a little bit one-sided. Not really. It's not really. It's not all that one-sided. But then again, once we, this little spot right here, once we start adapting this mindset over here about Atlantis, because I speculate that all of this in between was some type of, because you could build a bridge. You could build a bridge across. You could build a bridge across. You could build a bridge from I guess America on over to the other side of the planet. But then again, if you were to do that, you'd be dealing with like hurricanes in the middle. But then again, they were able to get over here though. They were able to get over here, so they navigated. Um, and it's a dangerous navigation. Last time I checked, due to the fact of the weather. And hey, potentially somebody had a map on how to navigate over here based upon people probably already finding this place a while ago. They say, yeah, they used to have, and actually this map is not the real map because they said we're in a dome. Well, actually, no, we're not in a dome. Else is in case. This is the only thing you can see because everything else is a case around ice. No offense, guys. That's for the people that want to, you know, they want to, they like to tell us elsewhere. They like to shoo us off over here when we're us over here. You know, when you're yourself out there, when you look to the right. When you look to the right, you see what you see. But then again, you know, guys, I'm not here to tell anybody about their theories. That's the type of that's where they want to be at. Over here, we just sit back and we play video games, and you know, we make sure we're fueling the economy. We got a few sponsors, so our sponsors send us the money, and we purchase the stuff that the sponsors like. Yeah, you need to try this out for yourself, and while you're trying this out for yourself, you need to just enjoy yourself, be yourself. And while you're being yourself, make sure that you're looking out for others, and make sure that you understand the effects of looking out for yourself, for what it means to look out for yourself, for what it means to actually be yourself outside of trying to fit in with the status quo. You like what you like. It's like, hey, you like collecting stickers. No one should be telling someone you shouldn't be collecting stickers. You know, um, how is me collecting stickers harming anyone? Well, you're buying up all the stickers, and I want some too. Well, it's first come, first serve. When it within the political market, but then again, there's all this different business strategy like mindsets out there for certain civilizations. So, hey, when other life forms come to this planet, some Earthlings go ahead and they say that they're not welcome. So, are we welcome in the rest of the galaxy? Are we welcome out there in the rest of the world? Potentially, maybe we are, maybe we're not. But it's Comic Con and the hell after. So after you encounter a comic book, you start adapting this mindset you start adapting this mindset. The mindset that you start to adapt is, hey, treat others how you want to be treated. And the influential developments of a comic book is to teach you, right from wrong. But at the same time, it's kind of, I don't know. Here, let's play this real quick. And I guess while we play this, let's talk Superman. Let's talk Supes. So Superman, he comes here, and when Superman comes here, he's already a part of the political structure. But the political structure that Superman grows up in is ideal to our civilization. I want to argue roughly in 1930, 1938.
Once a thief, always a thief.
Roughly
If
in
only it were the
1938,
same with heroes.
which is
I'm always
which is a dope mindset to have.
Begin.
And hey, we have this other mindset about not hitting women, not hitting women, But then again, it's like just attacking a woman is just crazy. Defending yourself is like pushing and running away, you know. That's what it is. It's pushing and running away, or actually, it's just running away in total, But it's like, when do you encounter that hostile female, and why is she hostile towards you? Is it your approach that you delivered her? But then again, that's like trying to meet her. That's like looking for a fiance. Are you looking for a fiance, or are you just looking to play out there and date? And um, and that's a process of thinking. Shouts out to you, bro. Comic Con's coming soon, San Diego. I kind of feel like New York Comic Con plays more homage to DC Comics just because of the whole New York thing. But then again, when we come into, it's Hollywood, Marvel. Marvel right now is making money off of movies, and just recently, I'm not gonna say the most recent movie they just put out wasn't that good, but my nephew, a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, stated that it wasn't the best. Okay, let's see. What is she stronger? I think she is stronger. That's why I'm losing. But Superman coming here. Superman coming here is like another life form coming here that can fly. Is
Catwoman
an
wins.
autopsy waiting to happen. It's a search waiting to happen, and that's what Marvel has been teaching too. You know, when you see Superman kind of, you know, DC Comic kind of plays off like we can't be beat. Marvel plays off into you got superpowers.
Ran right back to Bruce.
If you can heal, we're gonna test you. We're gonna test our strongest weapons against you. If you can heal yourself, and that's Wolverine. You know, Wolverine is kind of a weapon to defend Earth, and I actually really can't wait to discuss that. And it's a Comic-Con conversation. So paying homage to 1938, Superman showing up here, growing up to our customs, and of course it's a 1938 stature. What was he? You know, what's the mindset? What's the mindset that Superman goes through? Of course, you know, the main mindset, the overall mindset, is the concept of delivering us a development for our children. That's what this was. But certain people, from what our knowledge is, has been abusing the process of parental guidance and tutelage, teachings. You know, teaching someone something that isn't considered being acceptable for their age is a mindset. So, you know, now in the DC Comics universe,
You sure show a girl.
do we write it as the children are all protected? Do we write it as Superman has already, you know, saved all the children? Are we going through a kidnapping scenario? And you know, we actually last time I checked, I haven't actually read anything recently from DC, and that's because I've been actually at work, and by work I mean this type of stuff.
No more Mr. Boy Scout.
The TV was broken, so I wasn't really feeling, you know, my TV got broken. I don't actually know if somebody hacked it. You know, my old account is unable to go live, but we don't actually know why. So we got to question the company base. The company. We really have to question the company for why is it that some of our accounts aren't able to go live. And you know, when you're me, I'm a graphic novel artist, so you know I'm already fueling the graphic novel community. But then again, it's like for our economy, how much money are we making off of you? How much money are we making off of you? How much money are we making off the graphic novel industry, basically? And how much money are we going to make after discussing things with you or marketing your work and marketing your art? Oop, clearly, swag out. How much money are we actually making off of you as an artist? So that's why I come over here come on YouTube and talk. But then again, hey, I guess YouTube is moving at a certain pace where they're stating no. Actually, they never said no. They just went ahead and they said that they weren't going to be.
Another of Bruce's pet projects.
I've taken
They're
down
not
bigger
going
and
to be.
We'll
Hey,
see about
it's a
that.
company, so they're moving at the speed that they're moving at, and of course my account isn't. I'm not gonna say known to the point where people are gonna make a fuss about it. But then again, when it comes to who I am as an individual, I'm a normal life form. But like I stated, Comic-Con and Hell After, my overall profession is to, you know, keep civilization afloat and make sure that we're actually happy and bridging some type of gap to the point where we can allow people to come to our planet. But then again, that goes back to teaching. We have to erase a certain type of mindset off of the spectrum of, you know, I don't know, drama, and not really drama, but more or less like conflict is a real conflict. Real conflict is a mindset of profitable scenarios. So, you know, if you have the drama, if you have the conflict, then you have the money. So right now the conflict in my life at the moment deals with it deals with the it really deals with YouTube at the moment. You know, because I like marketing on YouTube. You can market other places, or you can just go ahead and just get your book made. But then again, you know, it's nice to have that platform to introduce yourself on a constant basis. You know, it's like people are able to meet me, people are able to talk to me, and through by using the live statures of the live features, live statures, the live features on YouTube, and that's like this. That's like some of the funnest stuff. You know, being able to have a YouTube, being able to talk, and you know, share your work. You know, I'm not able to go live and draw because the connection for some weird reason keeps going in and out, and that's like it's weird based upon who I actually am for what's going on in my family right now. It just doesn't really make any sense, you know. It doesn't make any sense, you know. Eventually, we all cross over to the afterlife, and a lot of people kind of use that to their advantage and state, well, you know, you're gonna die in the first place, so why not give up the ghost? Give up the ghost. And hey, you know, it's beautiful that we're alive today, right now, with all the current developments of science in terms of explosions, nuclear explosions, is the mindset. So Superman coming here is ideal because he could stop a nuke. And that's a I don't know, laser. I'm trying to get a nice laser in. Well, guys, I'm actually gonna end this video and go back to doing what I normally do, which is talk. It's been actually overly lit to be able to talk to you guys again. Having a TV, you know, actually, you know, my TV got broken because it was messed up. And hey, you know, long story short, hopefully one day you guys understand the process out there about life and about what it is that we do in terms of the political structure, for how it is that we deal with the overall process of this planet, for who we actually are. Oh, my bad, guys, my bad. That was a problem. I don't really like that blue screen. I need to get a brand new system. I need to get probably a brand new PlayStation 4 and a brand new PlayStation 5. Just because. So, hey guys, yeah, come back for some more Comic-Con scenarios, but Comic-Con and hell after. Who's cleaning up? When it comes to superpowered individuals, who's actually saving this planet right now subliminally that we don't actually know of. Of course, there's lots of videos online of people that we speculate actually have superpowers, but then again, we deal with this concept of CGI. Of course, we have the sunlight in our sky, and we believe in aliens, but when aliens come to this planet, what's the process? What's the process? And then the multiverse, we deal with the multiverse. We deal with another version of yourself. That's a parallel world. Or we deal with another... Well, no, technically we don't. Well, actually, technically we do. But then again, are we dealing with another planet? Well, no, we're dealing... So when we're dealing with the multiverse, it's a parallel world. You know, there's a multiverse. Well, no, a multiverse deals with different versions of me, which is what you're gonna probably see in a lot of my work, is experiencing a different version of me. And while experiencing a different version of me, it's like in another world, in another, you probably would call it multiverse. In another playing field, I'm a professional football player at this exact same moment. And then I'm a lamp. I'm a pencil. I'm a broken pencil. I'm a life form who exterminated all life in existence from that multiverse. Well, you probably can say all life in existence because, of course, I exist. But then again, that's the process of the multiverse. I sit somewhere on the planet, and if you get within a 5-mile radius of me, you're going to be disintegrated. That's a process. Or in another parallel world, I'm a Superman. In another parallel world, I am Leonardo of the Ninja Turtles. In another parallel world, I'm a giant or something like that. Hey. But that's a multiverse, not a parallel world. A parallel world is like this exact same thing. Well, no, that's multiversal. A multiverse is a multiverse when you have a parallel multiverse. There's just so much stuff we need to get into in terms of multiverse and parallel worlds. I can actually wait to discuss that with you guys. DC Comics plays off well with that. Marvel plays off well with that. And that's where we get Miles Morales. I can't wait to get back into the swing of things in terms of bringing you guys content and talking about art. So DC Comics is an art conversation. I'm a graphic novel artist and a graphic novel writer. For myself, I've been writing my own graphic novel and making my own graphic novel. Actually, I didn't write anything down, but it's just I've been in the process of planning to making it since roughly 2005-ish, 6-ish. So look forward to that. I don't really have any work to showcase that, but hey, my characters have been in the long running. And that's the problem. You want to make sure you have those credentials backing you up about when you started making your graphic novel. Are you doing it for the money, or are you doing it because you know that you like it? Me, I like to draw first off, and I'm not actually into making a graphic novel for money. I'm actually gonna make it and pop it off online. And if you guys like it, hey, support. Hey, support it. Um, we're gonna get our stuff copywritten, get all the stuff in the workings, and then get a book, get an actual physical copy, and get that stuff out there, because it's finance, it's marketed, it's business. And hey, who are we going with? I kind of want to side with DC Comics with one of them, and then probably go work for Marvel with the other one. No offense, it's comes first come first serve. In 1938 Superman, because my stuff is going to be based off of superheroes, and then I got some other stuff that's probably going to be based off of like the newer genre of like I don't know, trippy nature, parallel developments, super duper fun. I can't actually wait to make that and get that all made for you. And I actually have some more stuff actually coming too, and I got some more stuff coming too. But hey, Comic Con, the hell after. Once you get superpowers, what is Earth gonna look like? Probably the same. Probably the same. But then again, hey, you never know when that little kid that got found was actually found by a superhero, or that little kid that got found was actually found by an alien. That little kid that got found probably got found by a smart dog, or no offense, I can't say a smart dog. All life forms are smart. By birds or something like that. You never know. And hey, that's where we are currently when we deal with the superpower developments. And hey, so much stuff to be out there, so much stuff to actually be done, so much stuff to actually continue to do. And my job is to keep the mindset and the political structure afloat by teaching this process out there about right from wrong, and not about hurting each other. But then again, hey, this is civilization, and if you don't want to be a part of the civilization, it's up to us to get you a part of another civilization's stature, and then they do things differently out there than what we do. And hey, it's a marketable system who's actually keeping this political structure afloat. So later, guys, peace out, and come back for some more. Deuces.